Hey, Mike. Welcome to Meet the Team Monday.
Hey, Alex. Thanks for having me. Glad to be here.
Of course, man. Always love chatting with you. So, Mike Oakes, you're one of our SDRs here at Demand Drive. I have a few questions for you. To kick things off, I'd like to know a little bit about how you became an SDR.
Yeah, absolutely. I know this is a big Demand Drive guy, Chris Kirby, actually. A little fun fact, I was a neighbor growing up with him. Basically, I was in the job search. I was working in insurance and it just wasn't working out really. I wasn't working with anyone my age or anything like that. And so I guess what came to my job search was finding a company culture where I felt like, I could get along with people and talk to people. And, I talked to Chris about the SDR role and he gave me a rundown of what the SDR role is. I thought my experience on the phone, working in customer service would translate well over, I know how to speak on the phone or not. And from there, of just, speaking with Chris, just seeing, the skills line up, I just thought it was a good fit. And of course, the company culture has just been absolutely amazing here. I love the people I work with. Everyone is super friendly and everyone's very easy to talk to. Everyone's a great resource. So that's really where I am today because of that.
Awesome. Yeah, love to hear it. Sounds like you made a good decision there with the quick little career change.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I do not miss insurance at all.
Good to hear. To sort of segue off of that, you talk about the office culture, which obviously has changed a decent amount since we all started working from home. What would you say you miss the most about being in the office?
Just definitely being able to see everyone every day and just talk to everyone every day. A big thing, when I first started learning that helped me a lot, was just being able to listen to other people on the phone. Because, someone will say something and just be like, oh, I can incorporate that into my, pitch or introduction. And so just it's still pretty easy to, stay communicated with everyone through Slack and GChat. But just being able to hear, people on the phones and seeing what they're, saying in emails was definitely something I miss a lot about because it's very helpful. And I also miss playing Pop Shot during my breaks. I went back to the office in August and my Pop Shot game went down a lot.
It's fair. I wonder though, I always felt like the problem with Pop Shot in the office is that it messed up my actual shot in basketball. So I'm hoping that now, I can't play basketball either, because it's indoors. Yeah. So maybe, I bet all my shots are just messed up. I'll just give up on basketball.
Yeah. It's funny you mentioned that because I haven't played basketball in a long time. So maybe my basketball shot won't be great now either.
Maybe it got better. Maybe it's one of those, you forget for so long, you're not stressing out about it. You go back and it's just perfect every time.
True. That could be the case.
Who knows? Awesome. All right. The last question I have for you, also sort of work from home related since we're all stuck inside. Give me a good travel story you've got.
Oh yeah, definitely. So when I was a junior in college, I studied abroad and I was visiting Dubrovnik, Croatia. It's right near Italy. Croatia's not that far away from Italy, but so Dubrovnik is the city where they film King's Landing in Game of Thrones. I don't know if you're a Game of Thrones guy. So it's cool seeing that, but basically I was with my buddy one night and we were out and basically these older women approached us and they started following us throughout the night and it was just one of the weirder experiences I've ever had. We got to the point where we left where we were and then they started following us. So at one point we were full on just sprinting away, just we just gotta lose these people. So that was just an experience I never thought would ever happen to me. I never thought I'd be running away from an older woman or anything like that, but yeah, that was definitely one of the more interesting stories that I've been a part of.
So you just short-time stalkers, did they speak any English? Had you talked to them first or?
Yeah, no, they were fluent in English, and I just remember one of them was like, "How old are you?" And I was 20. I was either 21 or 22 at the time, and I was like, "Oh, 22," and she's like, "Oh, you're older than my son." And it's just yeah. It was just all right.
Okay. Welcome to Croatia.
Yeah, welcome to the beautiful Croatia.
Awesome. That's a hilarious story. Mike, thanks so much for joining me for this. And I hope you have a great rest of your day.
No, thank you for having me. I'm glad I finally was able to do this with you. I didn't want to go too crazy in that Croatia story because I could have been a little inappropriate, but I didn't feel like I stepped any bounds.
You did good. You just had a little short-term stalker.
Yeah.